That one misses.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
The shot by B, no good. And here's Detroit. It's a 16-point game. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the paint. Here's Sasser, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Here's B. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one's off. And we've reached halftime in this one.
At the end of the first half of play, the score, your Raptors, 38, the Pistons, 29.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Barnes and Siakam, the big men. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's B in at point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Here's B. Back to Barnes. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Pistons trailing. Here's Sasser. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Detroit, Sasser.
It's both from the stripe. Here's B. And there's the lob. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to George. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Sasser gets the bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's B. Here's Barnes, covered by Smith. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Barnes. Beyond the arc. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Barnes against Smith. Knocked away. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And time for the power rankings. Latter half of February. Fascinating to see where teams stack up during this part of the season. You look at Atlanta, they're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
I think for Toronto, they've been extremely competitive. Maybe some ups and downs there, but it seemed like they were just figuring things out. They got to get that energy back.
The Raptors making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. Smith outside. Pass to Ivy. Here's Flynn. Now Smith. To halt the run. No good on the shot. Pirtle with some nice D.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's B. Ivy defends. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Saturday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Hawks, a win for them in that one would be huge. Lots of bragging rights when you take down the top team in the league.
Here's B. To the inside, Barnes. The Pistons clear it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the shot goes down.
Good job by Ivy, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
1:11 left to play in the third. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 7 points for the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Pistons have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Flynn. 5 points in the game. With the 10-footer, Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Toronto has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's B, down low. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Ivy, out to the right wing. Here's Flynn. Pirtle with the block. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Has to be. Three seconds left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for Detroit, we've got Steven Adams, and it's Sasser in at the 1 spot. Hayes, the pass to Adams. Now here's Hayes with the drive, and finished off by Hayes.
Hayes has that burst. That's something you got to be aware of. That's going to help him get some shot attempts off.
Here's B to the middle. Little powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
It's Little on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Well, the Pistons shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Sasser. Williams grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. B, the pass to Little. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Drives to the hoop. Here's Grimes. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Has to be. Shot clock at 5. That one goes. Count it. B's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Making a change here. Boucher's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Smith's checked in. The Pistons have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked him down. His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's B, and there's a 3-second violation. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. Paul George, he's checked in for the Pistons. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 17. Here's Sasser. Banked it in off the glass. Sasser's got 9 points now in the second half.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
There's the steal, and he's all alone. He goes up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks, it just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Here's B. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 15.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Sasser. Good work there as it goes.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's B. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. B's got 8 points here in the quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Raptors.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for B.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Here's George over Barrett. And that one hits the back iron.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
B, the pass to Boucher, and another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Here's Sasser. Pass to George. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Barrett. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chip. What's up? So it's the Raptors winning this one easily.